Desire. Performing Does He Love You? Put your hands together for the lovely Jessica McLean and Rhyse. SDuet.
This duet, am I up? I just don't yell. Here, I'll be all like Charlie Gangster, wherever he is. So these duets are bringing out stuff that I didn't think I'd see, which is really, really cool. Jessica, a bit of attitude. I like it. You were sending snake eyes. That was good. I like it a lot. Okay, now to the actual song. The performance was very, very good. You guys bounced off each other pretty well. Rhyse, you pulled out a couple of notes on the sustain a little bit before Jessica, but it's not such a bad thing. It's just a style thing. So it kind of just left her off on her own a tiny bit. No, I don't have notes. I should have had notes. Then I'd be able to be a bit more fluent. This is the equivalent of forgetting the words when you're singing. Sorry. No, I think I will leave it at that now. It was very good. It brought out a lot of different sides of you, which is cool to see. So I totally appreciated that, and I liked how you did the song. So it was a good performance. Well done.
I actually have a lot to say, for once. Charlie might disagree. And I took notes too. I'm not going to talk too much because I don't want to take up too much time. You guys sounded really well together. You complemented each other's voices excellently. Jessica, you have like sort of a lower tone to your voice, and Rhyse's kind of got a little bit more of a higher, like, I'm not going to say nasal, but it just complemented each other really well. That was good. I like your act. It was a great act. Your movement around the stage and your interaction with each other really just made the whole performance so believable. Now to what the things that I have to say to you individually. Jessica, when you're going back and forth, you guys are basically singing the same lyrics to each other. Rhyse's enunciation and usage of the words and the phonetics is just a little bit more clearer and easier to understand. The words for you were just kind of flowing kind of together a little bit. The only reason that I noticed that was because it was just so distinct from the way she was singing it. Again, not a criticism, probably just a style thing, but it was a distinct difference, so I noticed it. For Rhyse, just at the end of the song, you backed out of the harmony, and I wish I could have heard that harmony, because I know that that's a tough one, especially when you're going up into the tenor range, well, tenor octave higher, but you're going up into that range, so sometimes it's a little bit of guesswork when you're singing with somebody else to grab it and find it and hold on to it, and I think you were just a little hesitant, but I think if you would have held on to it and pushed through, you would have got it. And don't worry about making a mistake and losing your pitch. I'd rather hear you find it than back off and say, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. Okay. So, other than that, I really like that performance. I heard sides of both of your voices that I haven't heard yet, and that excites me. That's good. Thank you.
This was a pretty entertaining performance, and you know, I was trying to find out what it was, and I think I figured it out. Normally, when a solo singer sings, they sing to the crowd, but as a duet, it was cool. You were singing to each other, and it was interesting because it's like I was watching something unfold there. So whoever decided to do that, that for me was the most captivating part of the performance. Also, during the kind of the guitar solo, you kind of just stared off, which is kind of cool because, well, you can't really rock with the band, but you did something. It was the right mood. The way you guys set that up, that was really good. Vocally, one thing I'll suggest is try not to sing long notes, or try not to both sing the same long note, because your listeners' ears are a lot more sensitive to if it's slightly off, if you're both singing the same note. So if you're going to sing those extended notes, someone should be singing the harmony. It's just a lot more pleasing to the ear, I think. You can get away with singing the same phrases that are the exact same melody, but for the long notes, yeah, try work on the harmony there. I think you guys did a good job, and that was entertaining. I like what you did. Good job.